Hi guys, Jace here. I'm in Rotorua, Lake Tikitapu, ready for the 3D Multisport event, which is tomorrow. The weather is awesome at the moment. As you can see, the lake is glassy behind me. However, the weather forecast is looking like it's going to change. I'm just going to do the 30k mountain bike race. I just decided to enter a couple of days ago. We're down here anyway, so I thought I'd give it a whirl, and it'll save me doing a threshold training session. I'm sure my heart rate is going to be pretty high, and it'll probably take me 2 hours, 15, something like that. Let's see how we go, and I will see you tomorrow. And here we are. Not quite as nice as yesterday. 3D Multisport event started off with a kayak of 9 kilometers, which was loops around the Blue Lake, followed by the 31 kilometer mountain bike, and then a 10k run. Rather them than me. And here we go, I'm off to the registration now, just to register for the 31k.
Race number? Cool. And enjoy your race.
So as we can see, it's raining cats and dogs out there. I'm sat in the car, keeping warm, the best place for me. It's about 55 minutes to go before the race, which starts at 10 a.m. I think I will do a warm-up before this race because there's a few pinch uphills to start with, and it's relatively short at 2 hours, 2 hours 15, something like that, depending on the conditions, of course. So I will do a warm-up, and I will see you at the start. Looks nice and clean. I bet it's not like that when it's finished. Just start a bit of a warm-up. Probably okay once I get into the tracks. Good idea doing this track, I don't think, because it's soaking wet. Now I'm going to get wet before the start. Well, we'll do a bit of it.
And of course you'll be able to tuck in there the tailwind and water at that drink station on the run. 3, 2, 1.
Started off at the field here, just next to Tapu Lake, Blue Lake, and then it's pretty muddy. We had a 90-degree turn up the hill, as you can see. It was a little bit packed and crowded, but once we got off here, it wasn't too bad. We carried on across the field, and then we went into the feeder track, which is normally a two-way trail. It's slightly uphill going in this direction. And because of the rain, there were some rooty exposed parts that had a few pinches in it, so a few of the riders had to stop and push. As you can see here, this was the steepest part. I managed to get up there okay. I prefer riding than walking my bike any day of the week, that's for sure. At this stage you can hear me puffing and panting. I was wondering when the oxygen would get to my blood, into my muscles, but it wasn't happening. I had to slow down a little touch to get my breath at the top here before going into single track. You can see it was raining pretty hard at the start here, and this single track just spread everyone out a little bit, and then it was hill road after this. Unfortunately, my GoPro decided to die on me, so I did have a GoPro Session 5, so I just pulled that out and tried to commentate as I was going along a few times, as you'll see now. Hey! The GoPro's shit itself. So just this one, miserable though, top of Vale Road. It's kind of good fun though, weirdly. Nearly at the top.
Oh yes, yes. It's nice, good moment this.
Yeah, it is a good moment. Nice long downhill.
Yeah.
Can catch a few people.
But we're only about 10k in, aren't we? Is that right, or a bit more?
Yeah, it's about 11k when we get to the top here, right?
Yeah, okay.
Here we are at the top of Split Ends, and the longest downhill after this 20 minutes or so, overtaking a lot of people. So all the good stuff is gone now. Split Ends, old Chevy, and I must have overtaken about a dozen people at least. But now we've got quite a slog uphill. Sandspit Road, I think it's called, or Sandy Road, and then Pondy's uphill. Oh, Pondy's elevator. Oh, that's so good. But you know, I'll try to hang on best I can. Hey, how you going? Hey. How are you going? Oh, didn't think you'd take long before you took me up here. It only gets steeper, doesn't it? It only gets steeper.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Last 10k or so. I did take him back in a minute, so I was quite happy about that. This is our last hill. There's no one behind me. And no one, I don't think, in front of me. So I guess I just keep it steady. Tikitapu Road here, and then a nice couple of kilometre single track to the end. Let's just push it. Yeah! One of the Multisport guys just passing me. There's a cyclist ahead of him, so I'll try to catch them before the single track actually. See ya. This is me coming in to the end, and this is what it looked like from the inside of my mouth with my GoPro Session 5 in it. I tried to look at the finish and go over the finish line.
I
think it was facing back to front when I put it.
Did it break?
That one didn't work, unfortunately. Hey!
You made it. Hold
Made it.
on. With the lake in the background. You ready?
Well, there you have it, 3D in the bag for another year. It was pretty muddy out there and wet. Lots of people overtaking me up to about the 11k point, and then we started going downhill on Split Ends, and I overtook about a dozen people. Old Chevy as well overtook a few people. I think because it was muddy, it played into my hands a little bit. It was to my advantage anyway, because I overtook a lot more people. And then up nice tight Pondy's, and actually not many people overtook me after that, and I overtook a few people just before the end. So yeah, quite happy. Not quite sure how I did, but it was actually really enjoyable in the mud, surprisingly. But nice and quick, as I say. Give me a thumbs up, please subscribe if you like the content, and I will see you again soon. Hopefully I'm a lot drier and cleaner.